Hello, this is Cbartels with Guardian Financial Partners. In this month's Educating Edison, I wanted to circle back and touch on a few more changes that came out of last year's tax legislation. As a reminder, there's a lot of detail and nuance in some of these topics, so please feel free to reach out to me if you want to do a deeper dive on anything more than I covered in this video. Children born between 2025 and 2028 are eligible for a $1,000 contribution from the federal government. In addition, families and employers are also allowed to contribute up to $5,000 per year. Now, one key provision is no money can be withdrawn from these accounts until a child turns 18. And after 18, the account will convert into a traditional IRA and operate under those rules. There were two notable changes to charitable deductions starting in 2026. On the positive side, people that don't itemize their deductions, i.e. they take the standard deduction, will now be able to take what's called an above-the-line deduction for up to $1,000 per tax filer. So this would be if you write a check to a public charity, you can now deduct up to $1,000 for a single person or $2,000 for a married person. Now, on the negative side, for people that do itemize their deductions and make charitable donations, there is now a 0.5% phase-in floor of adjusted gross income. So in practice, what this means is if your income was $200,000 and you made charitable donations, 0.5% of $200,000 is $1,000. So that first $1,000 would not be deductible. And anything above the $1,000, you would get the tax benefit for. 529 plans are typically used for college tuition, but they did have limited amounts that you could use for K through 12 tuition. That new amount has been expanded from $10,000 annually to $20,000. And the definition of qualified expenses has been expanded quite a bit to include other type of things like books. In addition, you can now use 529 plans on qualified credential programs. As always, we want to be a resource to you. We've been working with Southern California Edison employees since 2007 and have an intimate knowledge of your pension, 401k, and medical benefit plan options. If you have any questions about the information in this video, please feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, keep an eye out for our next Educating Edison video.